And I did want to get a song in before we called him. What's good, King? What's going on, bro?
What up?
We got Keith Murray in the building, man. Welcome to My Skin is My Sin Radio.
All right, thank you.
No doubt, man. It's myself, Jobs. I got the plug on the line. I got my boy AJ on the line, too.
Yo, peace.
Peace.
Peace, King.
First and foremost, man, if people want to check out your newest project, how they get in contact with you, how they, do they go to iTunes? Is it Google? Where you at?
Well, I got some freestyles, new freestyles that I'm giving respect to the older era with DJ Goomba. You can just Google that, Keith Murray, DJ Goomba. It's like 5 freestyles and just nostalgic beats. And then I got a new project coming out with Erick Sermon called The Most Ugliest Thing in the World at the top of the year. So look out for that. But you can just follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and see what I'm doing on a daily basis. And then you could get all the information from there, too.
That's fire. That's very fire. That's very fire, man. And, man, Def Squad has got to be the most solid camp in the business, man. Y'all been putting in work for decades, man. You don't hear no drama. You don't hear no issues. Y'all been solid and connected from day one, man. How y'all do it?
Well, Erick Sermon discovered Redman, then he discovered Keith Murray. Then he formed the Def Squad. And we solo artists, and we always was around each other. So Eric started pairing us up, putting us on each other's projects. So we always has been predominantly a solo artist, not a group. You know what I'm saying? We just came together at Def Jam, asked us to do that album. So, and we're brothers at the end of the day. So we don't, we rarely get into issues or anything like that. But the media, definitely, we don't go to the media and talk on that. That sucks.
Facts. I agree with you on that 100%, man. Just saying, that shit don't happen no more in hip-hop, man. Salute to y'all, man, for being men about y'all shit.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't down in other groups or nothing, but niggas be airing out shit they don't even need to be talking about in the media, but to each his own.
That's how you find out who your niggas are when y'all have a disagreement.
Yeah, but then niggas get back together like it never happened, but that's how it is, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a new breed, bro. I'm not on that.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, how's life, man? How's the family? How was your holidays?
Good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. And I be on the road a lot, so whatever cities people at, come check out the dope Keith Murray show. I give a high-powered hour live concert, and it goes down. Word. That's one of my strong points. I really enjoy being on stage. So whoever saw it, tell a friend. I'm in your city. Come through, support. You know what I mean?
All right. What you got? What shows you got coming up? Matter of fact, when you hitting Cleveland?
Been in Cleveland a lot, like back and forth over the duration of my career. But I don't know when I'm coming back there. But after the new year, I'm start gearing up, seeing what's out there, and then filling up my calendar. So look out for that.
That's dope. And what is it like? What was it like working with Buckshot, man? That song.
Buckshot Shorty?
Like, oh my God, yes.
Which song?
Oh, what's the name of that joint?
No Props.
No Props.
Yeah. My boy Tech Architect put that together from Long Island. But me and BDI have been friends for a long time. We actually do shows here and there together. But it was pretty dope. We wasn't in the studio together doing that record, so we didn't write it with each other, but we got on the same record, and it came out dope.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite joints.
My boy Architect came with the concept and put it together, so we wrote according to the title.
Man, I heard you mentioned that when you and Buckshot did that, y'all didn't work together. Around that time when y'all was, hip hop artists usually come together and lay the tracks down or whatever. Like, who's one of your favorite moments with laying the track down with somebody? That's outside of the camp.
Busta Rhymes was dope with the Flip Mode Squad. We was all in there. Me, Redman, Molly G, Busta, Rampage. That was dope.
That's got to be a fire-ass situation right there.
Yeah, Def Squad meets Flip Mode. It was on Busta's album. That's the first collab came to mind once you said that. So I just pressed that one.
And you know what's crazy, man, and just kind of looking over your catalog, man, I didn't realize all the collabs and all the features you've been on. I mean, everybody from Tyrese to Busta to LL to Dave Hollister, Method Man, like the list just goes on. I'm like, God damn, I've been in the Keith Murray coma, basically.
Well, it's a new millennium. I don't know how old you are, or, you know, a lot of people may have forgot, but I have to remind people every day of who Keith Murray is. You're only good as your last hit, but when you got history, sometimes you still got to remind people. That's why I like, when you asked me when I was coming to Ohio, I really don't know, but if y'all know of promoters and shows, Keith Murray will come out there, and I will rock. So look out and let me know. We can network like that. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely will do that, man. And I actually, I'll ask around when this weekend.
Ohio's off the chain too.
It's all right. It's all right. You know, I've been here about 20 years. You know, it's been decent to me. I
mean, like, it ain't nothing negative. I like it. I don't live there. When I go to a city, I turn it up. You know what I'm saying? I put that motherfucker upside down.
I love hitting New York and New Jersey. Like, that shit was just so, man, I love that shit. The pace there was just incredible. Just a beautiful thing, man. Yeah. Definitely coming back next year, man. I just love the vibe and the energy. So, what you got next on the menu as far as you dropping another mixtape?
Well, that Erick Sermon new album coming out soon. So look out that. But the Keith Murray, The Most Ugliest Thing in the World, is a streaming album produced by Erick Sermon. It's going to come out the top of the year, the first quarter. That's really important to look out for. It's fire. It's crazy. It's an original album, but it's a streaming album. You know what I'm saying?
Right. How many tracks we expect to get on there?
Like 11.
Oh, that's nice.
11 tracks. Yeah.
It's been a minute since y'all worked together on a whole joint too, right?
Yeah, 11 tracks of mayhem, baby.
That's fire. That's fire. Matter of fact, I'll definitely be, I know you're going to post that on your Instagram, so I'll definitely be sharing that shit as soon as I see that shit drop, and I will get the stream. Cause
it's going to be coming out on Def Squad streaming.
You've been putting in a lot of work, man. You got way more CDs than I thought, and I'm like, wow, man. Like you got a phenomenal catalog, and it is no mistaking your style is your style, man. How does it feel to be able to have created something that has been so timeless?
Oh, man, that feels like a sense of accomplishment because when I came in the game, you had to have your own style. You couldn't be coming sounding like this person, that person, this person, that person. You know what I'm saying? You had to be original. So I take pride in knowing that I had accomplished that task. So when you hear Keith Murray's voice, you know it's Keith Murray. You know what I'm saying? You hear what you know you're going to expect something that you ain't going to hear from anybody else when you hear me spit. And I take pride in that at all times. So that's a good question. I appreciate that.
Oh, no doubt. You know what I noticed, man, in the interviews that you do, it's like people always try to lead with the negative or why you know, and we ain't really on that, man. Like, I like the resiliency in you, King. You know, shit happens to us all, and you bounce back. Let's focus on that.
It's all good. Word. I mean, I ain't no shame in my game, baby. I'm from the streets, you know what I'm saying? So we all human beings, we make mistakes. Right. So I learned from my mistakes, and I wouldn't change it. I'll just embrace it and express it so people coming up under me or other people who's older than me or my age and going that path would be like, you know what, I heard Murray. I saw Murray. I'm going to change it a little bit because I happen to be able to have the gift to change lives, you know, by the grace of God. So I'm aware of that now. I'm older. I don't do the young things I used to do. I I don't travel in packs and, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with the rah-rah on a regular basis anymore. That was the young man's game.
Yeah, that definitely is a young man's game, man. And then motherfuckers don't realize the consequences. People glorify, the front end, but they don't talk about the back end when shit go haywire.
Yeah, haywire. This trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out. So now it's just like, it's an art form to talk shit and be, rah-rah with it. I'm not opposed to it because I do it right now. It's my nature. But I know better to actually act on it, you know what I'm saying, unless somebody provoke me to get myself in some trouble, because the motherfuckers ain't playing. They ready to lock niggas up in a heartbeat. They got a cell waiting for your ass.
Yeah, they do, man. Let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead, AJ.
No, I was just I wanted to ask you, like, what's your personal favorite project from Murray? Besides the one you got coming out now. What's your favorite project that you just enjoyed the most working on?
The most beautiful thing in the world, I kind of can't even remember. I was unconscious, like just going studio, banging out. Enigma was my joint. Enigma.
Yeah, I always like to hear rappers talk about the albums that they really fuck with. You know what I mean? Because it might not be the one that the fans always gravitate to, but it's like their baby. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean. That's
I mean,
that's going to see beautiful.
It's like
Enigma,
a catalog of your life too.
Yeah, Enigma was most memorable because I was sitting in court the day it came out. You know what I'm saying? So I remember just me, the judge, the DA, and my lawyer in Connecticut. I'm like, God damn, my shit dropped today. I can't promote it, but it was hard because I was going through that situation where I had to serve 3 years. So it was just hard.
Damn. So what would you consider your biggest accomplishment?
My biggest accomplishment is just being here today, being able to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Walk down the street, people like, yo, you a legend. You made it through the hard times. You said withstand the test of time. You cut your records on right now. It sounds like they was made yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like your lyricism, your attitude, your realism. You a legend, Murray. I'm like, word, that's kind of high to live in legend because there's a lot of people who goes into obscurity. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope as fuck. That's gotta.
I could go anywhere in the world. Niggas know me. I was in Zimbabwe. I was in a hotel. I said I was hungry, so you know me. I want to go outside. I want to stretch my legs, get some fresh air. I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Niggas start swarming me like, yo, oh shit! It's the first time I got nervous in Zimbabwe, nigga. I was like, oh shit, this shit is real. Word.
Dang, that's
gotta feel good.
Oh my God. I come on the internet every day. People just give praises. Yo, you got me through college. Yo, you got me through hard times. Yo, I was gonna commit suicide. Your record came on. I didn't do it. Yo. So it's just encouraging, you know what I'm saying? To be like, yo, keep going. Keep doing it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Because there's a world out there I can never forget. People are really listening.
That's fact.
That shit was like one of the most original sounding songs ever heard to that point.
That shit come on today, I get goosebumps. That's crazy. I like to thank Erick Sermon. I'll just say, look out for Erick Sermon's new album. Coming out the top of the year. Everybody's on it is dope. So I'm doing a lot of press for E2 now.
That's dope, man.
And of course, Redman got some new songs out. I just did a new song with him too. So look out for his new project, Muddy Waters 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
You could go on Apple right now, he got new songs.
Why Redman don't get the props he deserves as an MC?
Probably because he is a rebel, you know. Certain things that, you know, that is required of you to play the corporate game just didn't fit right with him. So he didn't comply 100%, but he did reach a big level. He's very huge out there.
Yeah, he definitely doing his thing, man. But I just think that, like, for my money, he definitely could be top 5. I could see that in some people's eyes, and automatically top 10.
Shit,
but that's just me.
Top five rappers say he their favorite artist.
Exactly.
That's facts. Eminem did say that on the Eminem show. That is a fact.
Yeah, till I collapse. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Eminem definitely give it up to Redman.
Yeah.
That's
fact.
Where do you put him?
I respect Eminem for that.
He actually put him at number 1.
For that. A lot of rappers got Redman style but won't say it.
Fact.
That's a fact.
True.
Hey, and before we go any further, Blog Talk is telling us we got 90 seconds. If you have not called in, you will not be able to tune in past this 90 seconds. And it just depends on Blog Talk is how long we get to go into overtime. So before that 90 seconds, man, I want to say how much we appreciate both Norbs and Keith Murray for coming on the show tonight, man. Definitely appreciate your time, your wisdom, your energy. It's an honor and a privilege to have spoken with y'all. Had to get that out there, man. Definitely thank y'all.
You.
Let me ask you this.
I feel like I covered all my ground.
Oh, definitely.
Would you ever consider battling again?
Oh, the battle. We didn't talk about the battle. I will battle again, definitely. But knowing what I know now, I won't drink, I won't smoke, and I will not sit around there for 4 hours waiting to hit that stage.
That's a good point.
I was in there for 4 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, because we never really, if I'm not mistaken, we never really heard your side of the story from what happened with that battle, for real. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I wasn't Keith Murray. I'll be the first to admit it. I indulged, and that shit became all you could eat, all you could drink buffet. But I will go back in.
Oh man,
That's
I can dig.
We just had URL's Norb on the line right before you called up.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the battle scene. I watch all the battles, and I stay up. I binge on them. I check them out. I respect and I love the battles. I love that stuff.
Who you got number 1?
I like Charlie Clips. I like Goods. I like Tay-Rock.
Oh, there you go, AJ. A Tay-Rock fan.
Here we go.
Yeah, they stand out, you know.
Shout out The Rock, man.
I don't have like just one. I like them all, but those stand out to me as we speak right now.
All right. Well, let me ask you this: since you have been in the industry and flourished in the industry, and you also been a connoisseur of battle rap, you know, watch battle rap, do you think that battle rappers get the just due that they deserve from like their actual rapper colleagues, like niggas like y'all that been in the industry and shit? Do you think that the niggas in the industry respect them?
I see a lot of people say how they like battle rap and they watch it. Yeah, it's cool. It's another side of the culture which helps hip-hop thrive. And another thing, Keith Murray is independent now, so please, everybody in the range of my voice, support. Because I work hard, and I have y'all in mind, and I'm coming with consistency, vocabulary, caderance, personality, and flows.
Definitely. And speaking of the vocabulary, that's one thing that always stood out with you. You know when Keith Murray is on a track. You can be right next to the stereo. You can be down the block. You can be in the car down the block. If you can hear it, you know that's you feel what I'm saying? And that's something that will solidify you off the top. You sound like nobody else. That's something that, and no one, in my opinion, no one can emulate it. The fact that you're original and the fact that someone can't emulate your style, that's That's legendary within itself, in my personal opinion.
My style came from listening to all the 85 to now rap. Records that I don't know, and then I had mixed education with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on education, so I used to be in school reading the science book, and these words would come at me. So I just would incorporate my style into that. And then I read a lot of books. I got an extensive library. So I just, real literature type of dude.
That's what's up. That's dope. Although I did emulate your style, man, for years. I'm just gonna put it out there, me and probably a million other kids across the world, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. You can't tell me I wasn't in that video.
I get hit online is amazing because all day they be like, "Yo, you started me rapping. You started me rapping." I'll be like, "For real? That's crazy." So they be able to touch you and tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? Before it wasn't like that.
That is a beautiful thing about social media. You get to witness the impact that you made.
Yeah, you got some trolls and haters, but you need them to survive.
Let me ask you this though: is there a criticism that you get that you've agreed with and kind of changed some things about?
Yeah, having a I don't give a fuck attitude and doing, like things on camera and shit like that. I slowed down a little bit. I'm from an area, Central Long Island and Roosevelt, Long Island, Collin Park, where niggas do not give a fuck. I had to learn, like, you got to tone it down a little bit, Murray, because people don't really understand the rebelism, and it could hurt you with the promoters. Like, promoters used to think, I'm going to come to the show, I'm going to wild out, I'm going to bring 1,000 people, I'll be a liability. I'm not a liability, I'm an asset, and that's always in my mind. I don't miss shows, I'm there early, I do my job well, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So don't get that twisted, people. Keith Murray's about his business. I will not take that for granted.
I feel you on that one. A lot of people do, too, unfortunately.
Yeah, they only know but what they seen last or what they heard.
All right, so Keith Murray get a magic wand. He gets to change hip-hop from this day forward. What do you do first?
Change hip-hop? People always ask me that. Like, what about how you feel about the new millennium or hip-hop? I mean, to each his own. It only grows and more people, different types of people get involved. So I can't change nothing. I could just do me and be a leading example of preserving the culture from which I know it to be. You know what I'm saying? But I can't down other people and change other people. I could just do me. So when that record come on, you know it's going to be different than that other whatever.
I feel you on that because I hate when my generation tries to shit on this generation and try to tell them what they hip-hop should be. And we didn't want nobody telling us. So let these young niggas eat. I'm not mad at you, but they got to be respectful too, because some of the times they be kind of out of pocket towards they predecessors, and that ain't necessary either.
Yeah, I just think, peace. How you doing? I just think that is miscommunication barrier where the younger people don't mix with the older people. And the older people feel like the younger people should be paying attention when they wasn't taught to pay attention.
Mm.
Yeah, they don't taught you. They ain't taught you. Don't know.
That's a fact right there. And maybe it is that we, like me specifically, I take ownership. I don't take ownership of my lack of helping this generation.
Yeah.
And it can't just be me. It's got to be other folks out there like that, man.
And so it's going to start in the media where people talk about, supporting people who's probably not aware and things of that nature. Some people do. Some people, young people, do it for attention, and it backfires.
That is true.
All right.
And when it backfires, it backfires bad.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you. What would Keith Murray be like during his run with social media? How would things play out if you had Twitter, Instagram, and all these other things?
In the beginning?
Yeah.
A billion plays. Word. I got to get my numbers up this year.
Facts.
I feel you on that
Word.
one. Where do you rank yourself as an MC?
As far as what?
Just when they go back in history and they look at top so and so, where do you put yourself?
Number 1. Psych, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
4 and 5. I can dig it.
Word. I got many different styles too. You know what I'm saying? I got styles upon styles.
What's the song that you did that was most personal to you, like that emotionally?
Oh, a song called Christina about my little sister that passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that too, King.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
Nah, it's cool. I embrace it. That's what I do. I have different styles and all different types of emotions. So when you hear Keith Murray album, you're going to hear a billion subjects. It ain't going to be like, what is it about? One catering. Nah, I'm all over the place because I'm an artist. So right. you're going to hear an emotional roller coaster ride.
Do you mind if I ask what happened to her?
Well, my mother had passed away with my sister. She was an intravenous drug user. My grandmother told me she had a bad blood transfusion in Harlem. Then when my sister was born, she was contracted with HIV, and my mother died in the early 90s.
My goodness.
When they wasn't aware of what it was, and they were studying it and trying to figure out how to find a sustain a cure or level the blood levels. So she passed away. It was a fire in one of our houses, and she went in there and cleaned up the soot, and it got on her lungs, and it sped up her process of her dying. My mother, but my little sister died from the virus. But I have a younger brother that's younger than her, and he didn't have the virus, or their father didn't have the virus. I'm like, wow, that was kind of odd.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pain to have to endure there, bro.
Yeah, growing up as a young kid, I was 19. My father died when I was in 8th grade. But I have uncles and aunts and 2 grandmothers that raised me. Growing up in public, I was quiet, and then I got wild.
It's wow. Having to deal with all that tragedy, it almost seems like it's difficult to not go wild.
Yeah, that's why I don't really beat myself up over the mistakes I've made, because I know where it came from, displaced anger. Yeah. So I try to encourage the youth. Yeah. Hurt themselves mostly. Crying out without getting no type of professional help. So I encourage the youth to be like, well, tragedy happens. This is how you deal with it. And you got the right way, the wrong way to deal with it. So you're going to go through hardship if you don't think it through. Think it through.
Yeah, man, that's some beautiful advice, man. And we ain't gonna hold you up too long, King. I know you're a busy man. I definitely just appreciate you calling up.
As long as you just let me know, the cutoff time. But I ain't in no rush. I'm African.
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
rushing, baby.
Shit, I ain't trying to push you off the phone, bro. I just, hey, I know I respect people times, and motherfuckers be like, hey, I got, excuse me, I got 12 minutes. Like, okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to call last week. It was a little mix-up, but I'm here now for any questions.
And that was totally my fault. I want to let people know that was totally my fault. My miscommunication problems. I'm working on that. We all got to try to grow a little bit. That's just one of my pieces that I need to fix.
It takes a man to admit it. It was a little mix-up. It's all good. But I'm here now, so.
So dope, man.
Yo, who's the one rapper you did a session with, and that nigga went and spit, and you had to go rewrite some shit?
Well, that never happened. Come to think about it.
Okay.
But I will tell you this, though. When I was young writing rhymes, I used to listen to Rakim. Check out my melody. And follow the lead. No, check out my melody. And I used to write. And one day I was so frustrated, like ready to give up. Like I could never write nothing like this. So I'm going to have to stop writing. Because I wrote all his words out, then I would memorize them. Then when I go to write my shit, it wasn't nowhere on that level. And I was just like, man, frustrated one day. Like, I can't do this no more. I was the one time, Rakim. To this day, me and Rakim is cool, so that's peace.
I mean,
really
that is understandable, though. He is the guy.
It is Rakim.
Yeah, I mean, I was mad like a little kid who couldn't put on a sweater. For real, like a burning sensation in my chest. Like,
Do you remember the first rhyme you ever wrote?
My Uncle T-Roy, the original B-boy, was always listening to hip-hop. I was a little kid, like 10 years old. And then I used to be like, damn, I remember he had the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 tape. I asked him, yo, how do y'all do that? Because he always was rapping. He was like, yo, grab a pen, write this down, read it back to yourself, and see how it sounds. It might sound like I'm just an MC, but I'm not. I'm a prince of poetry. See, I don't sit down and write rhymes every day, but people want to sound like me anyway. The first rhyme I wrote down and memorized.
Wow.
Damn, that's fucking dope, though. Like,
Fire.
instantly, too.
But I heard, after a while, I heard it on a record, so it was somebody else's record, but he was teaching me what I had to do from a rhyme somebody had back in the days. Then I became MC Do Damage.
MC
That was
Do
your first
Damage.
rap name?
Yeah, MC Do Damage.
Why you change it up?
It just never really stuck with me. Everybody would just call me Murray. I used to play basketball, soccer, track, and the name would just be ringing. Murray, 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 Murray. Then when I went with E, I just was like Keith Murray, because Erick Sermon, Paris Smith, Ricky Walters, Reggie Noble, and my father's name is Keith Omar Murray Sr., so I was like, I just got to play it straightforward. People thought I was an R&B artist when I first came out because I had an original name.
Word, yeah, I can see that.
That shit was different at the time. To keep it a stack, like, especially with and even with Eric and Parrish, you didn't think of him as that. It was, it was E-Dub, you know what I'm saying, PMD.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, but when it was Keith Murray, it wasn't no other nothing. It was Keith Murray.
Yeah,
yeah. Doing that back then.
Yeah. I kind of was on the first wave of that.
You low-key been on the
first
wave of a couple things.
Yeah, definitely. I hear songs out now, and I'm like, yo, I had that title. I had those words. I had that idea. So I know I'm always on the cutting edge. You know what I'm saying?
You got any particular way that you write, or it just pretty much just comes to you?
It comes to me. I jot it down on the phone now, or I listen to a beat, and then words start coming, flows start coming, or I'll listen to the beat. I pull out my notebooks, then I'll just start skimming through the notebooks, and then matching stuff up. So it comes in different configurations when I formulate my flows and creations. Oh, shit, there we go.
Oh. That was tough.
So give me that one person that we wouldn't expect you to want to do a collab with. And my bad, AJ.
Are you straight?
One person we wouldn't expect to do a collab with?
Yeah.
I like
Eminem.
Eminem.
If you could, you would. You say M?
Eminem. The Laws of Polarity.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
The black Keith Murray. The black Eminem, the white Keith Murray. Switch it up.
Wow.
That would be
Put
crazy.
it like that. That's crazy.
Bonkers.
Yo, M, if for some reason you bored and you tune into our show, man, hit this nigga Keith Murray up.
That's what's up.
We need to hear
Word
that.
travels.
No doubt.
So,
Word
travels.
Astro AJ?
So who is Keith Murray listening to now in 2018, 2019? That's not including his squad. Like who is Keith Murray?
Oh, in my phone?
What are you listening to?
I got that young boy NBA. I like him.
I fuck with NBA.
That a hot for the cops. I ain't going outside today. That's my shit. Word.
Yeah. Because it's always a stigma that, you know what I mean, the elder statesmen of hip-hop don't listen to the new guys for real. Like, it doesn't, it's not true.
That kills me.
Right.
Like why they got to create division between us and our culture? No other genre of music does that. It's disgusting.
Talk about it.
It's disgusting, D. Like, they separating us. They using that young against old, that dark against light, that house against field, that fucking Willie Lynch syndrome type shit.
Yeah, because like all the interviews that I see, because I don't know where this stigma comes from. I'm sorry, look.
I like 21 Savage too.
Okay.
Yeah, I like. 21.
I got that Freddie vs. Jason in my shit, my pie. Believe it or not, I got that Cardi B album in there. I'll be listening to it. That joint bang.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I danced to her shit in the car, man. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit bang, D. No doubt. I mean, she got a lot of ghostwriters I hear, but that's the new thing too. They got a team of writers, but the shit come out dope.
Right. You know,
I mean, you know what? And I won't even say that's the new thing, man. Niggas been having ghostwriters for a long time. We just
they did. Yeah, they did. We just wasn't really aware of it, but now it's prevalent.
I
got
mean,
that J.
even when
Cole
we were aware of it.
I like
look
that
at
J. Cole.
Look at we been knowing Eazy-E had a ghostwriter.
We gave Eazy-E a pass because he did the business. He was the man.
Yep.
Right. Kind of like giving Puffy and Dre a pass too, though. You know what I mean?
Puffy. Puffy's he's the producer. He's the coordinator.
Right.
You said Dre?
Well, yeah. I don't think Dre didn't write his. Well, Dre didn't write all this shit. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? So we don't.
He didn't. But Dre was he's exceptional though, because he's the composer. He's the producer. He put the shit together.
You know, so they get a pass, but it boils down to more so people putting the public putting people up there as that guy. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the part where that's the part where you don't get a pass because you saying you the best and you the nicest, you the dopest, you the most creative, talented. Meanwhile, you're not the one who brain it comes from.
Right. These aren't really your thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? And I think now, so like Job said, because he's absolutely correct. That's always been going on. Now, I guess that is less less ridicule for it now. You come out, and now an artist will be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck how dare somebody write my shit.
Because it's all about money now. It ain't no integrity. It ain't no culture. It ain't preserving the culture. It's just about the bottom line, the money. How to get to the bag and then say, oh, I'm the best at getting at the bag. Fuck writing and all that shit.
Have you ever ghostwritten for anybody?
No. I haven't been in that place. I had the opportunity a few times, but I just never moved towards it, really.
Oh,
a lot of people who ain't even rappers, like professional rappers, recording artists, do a lot of writing behind the scenes and make good money.
I'm about to say that does sound like a nice gig if you can get it.
Yeah, it's the business. It's music, then business. So anything goes in the business. People are thriving off of that. They got their publishing companies. They write the songs. Like Homeboy write a lot of songs for people. I've seen him on social media saying it. What's his name? He's a Q-Tip cousin.
Man Skills.
Homeboy.
Is it Man Skills?
No, Matt Skills. No, the other dude. Matt Skills is from D.C. What's his name? Homeboy. But, yeah, his name escapes me right now. But that's when I really learned, like, yeah. Consequence.
Oh,
okay. I got you.
He was like, yeah, I wrote this, I wrote that, I wrote this. I'm on top of the game. I'm the number one writer. I was like, oh, okay.
But ain't the point of being a ghostwriter to actually remain hidden?
No, because you got, you know, R&B, the R&B world always did.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know, because music just came out. I said music. The Dream just came out with an album. That's the first person that popped up in my mind was talking about ghostwriting.
Oh, yeah. R&B, though. But, you know, hip-hop is more braggadocious with the I'm this, I'm that. It's about me, I. So it looks funny when you have ghostwriters and you bragging all day about you, this and that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I'm not even gonna lie. Some people like I don't know if it's true or not. If Drake has ghostwriters, allegedly,
he admit he do, but he write a lot of stuff himself too. That's why he come out with so many songs.
I still fuck with Drake though.
Yeah, I fuck with Drake. I like Drake a lot.
Like, whoever writing this shit, keep it up. Yeah, I'll give it some dope shit.
It's different nowadays anyway, so I really don't even like default a person for not writing their stuff anymore. It's just I understand the business, so do your thing, baby.
And see,
but he do write a lot of stuff.
But that's the dope thing about you is that like you're not penalizing this generation for being this generation.
Yeah,
like
that's what he said.
Like
he
a lot
said,
of people
Murray,
do.
you like a lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people who don't fuck around. The gatekeepers of hip hop, they do not fuck around.
Yeah.
So would you consider, because that always sounded like a myth, would you consider that a real thing, the gatekeepers of hip hop? Would you consider that a real thing?
Well, Melly Mel is a gatekeeper of hip hop.
Oh no, for sure.
Yep.
People
like him
right there. Yeah.
He's definitely gonna. He'll tell you straight up, I don't fuck with that shit. Don't bring it around me.
Yeah, but who did Melly Mel tutor?
What you mean? He tutored the whole world. Man came out with the message.
Not making dope music. That's not even disputed. But tutoring, as far as who did you facilitate in the next generation to be you, or to be?
Well, you mean personally?
Yeah, personally.
You mean personally? Well, yeah, because I'm a student to the game. You know what I'm saying? When them DJs, when y'all put on them records, I'm in class.
Cause see, my thing is, and I grew up like I have been breathing since hip hop's inception. So I have seen Run DMC. I mean, the whole wave, and what they did.
Oh, but not to cut you off, but that's the first tape. That's the first. Not to cut you off. Hold that thought for a second. But that's the first tape I bought. Tougher Than Leather. and the show. The first vinyls. Anything I ever had with those two records all day.
Oh, no, I had the Fat Boys. That was my first joint right there.
Oh, word.
Most underrated group in hip-hop, too, by the way.
Yeah. Prince, Marky,
do not get the love they deserve.
Cool Rocksky. Yeah,
oh, my goodness,
man. They shaped everything. Remember the Skinny Boys?
Oh, but yeah, I do.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, was they out of Boston? I'm trying to think. They might have been.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah, I remember the Skinny Boys, man. That's taking it back.
Yeah.
Fuck around.
So the Fat Boys was pioneers. They made. Oh, Joe Ski Love, yeah.
Right.
That's hilarious. I just learned something.
Hey, man.
We're pull it up. The Fat Boys made a group come out called the Skinny Boys. They were so influential.
Man, and they did not get the love. They got the love, but it was not so much for their skill at rapping, and they really were dope. Like, they
those,
it stood the test of time.
Incredible.
You know,
they should be up there with Run DMC.
They really should. I mean, because they
not taking nothing away from Run DMC, because that's one of my favorite groups of all time.
And they opened up hella doors in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, they was the first ones in movies.
Yeah, they don't. Like, we're gonna keep it a stack. Like, they did a hell of a lot for hip hop. Shout out to the Fat Boys.
Yeah, they did.
Trying to think, man. My first memory of EPMD. I'm not sure why I'm bringing it up, and I told this story before. When I'm walking out of high school, and it's a summer day, and it's this baller cat that was in our neighborhood just got him a drop top Mustang, and man, I'm telling you, the shit was fucking epic. The scene was perfect. Slowed down, and all I can hear was, "You guys should chill." I'm telling you, man, shit fucking changed my whole life.
God damn, I got goosebumps just now. I gotta give Erick Sermon his props. I always say thank you to Erick because he saved my life. He changed my life. If it wasn't for Erick Sermon, it would be no Keith Murray at this level.
That's so beautiful right there, man. I love to hear that.
He's a genius.
And low key, man, people. Another person that don't get the props he deserves adequately, Erick Sermon.
That's right. Say that man's name when you talk about producers. Say that man's name. Right. Stop playing.
Or and he put a lot of people on too.
Yeah, he's the remix king. He invented the remix out there.
Have you heard anything from them?
I'll be seeing DOS Effects. They be doing shows. Everybody's online. Online is where it's thriving. People see me and be like, Keith Murray, you ain't rapping no more? Rapping no more? I'm rocking. What the fuck is you talking about? Open that goddamn computer.
Right, this wasn't looking hard enough.
Yeah, the mainstream got niggas fucked up. If you ain't on daytime radio, niggas think you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I got it. I got it. This is how I survive. I have to do it, or I won't function properly. I love to do it. Even if I had $1 billion, I still would be doing it. I see people like, yo, huh?
No, I gotta ask, man. You feel like we got somebody that was around during the time when the tunnel was the tunnel. You know what I mean? So could you give us something? You know what I mean? Like, it's like just you know what I mean? Just
great fucking question.
Just give us a couple of tunnel stories that we probably
the tunnel was
before.
Bananas. I remember when it was New Year's Eve. And the tunnel, I was walking up to the door. And the tunnel was bananas. I mean, it was like 1 billion girls on one side of the street. On this line, you just walk through and see 1 billion bitches. The bathrooms was unison. It was a zoo in there. I mean, it was like retarded, like Sodom and Gomorrah. It was crazy. So I'm online. They like, wait. It's like 5 minutes to New Year's. I'm like, you better get me in. He's like pointing at them, like, you better get me in. They was like, all right, come on, Murray. soon as I walked through the door, New Year's, it was off the hook. It was a movie, baby. Like 4,000 people in that motherfucker. Crazy. All boroughs was in there. All boroughs. Just Brooklyn was on that end. The Bronx was over there. Fucking Uptown was over there. Queens was over there. It was a zoo, baby. It was a zoo. Like, they had to shut the tunnel down.
Man, I wish I could have seen New York then. Like, I've been in the last couple of years, man, but, you know, like, when we went to Harlem, like, it was clearly gentrified, even though we enjoyed ourselves.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Oh, Brooklyn, too. That shit is fucking... Brooklyn is Germany, baby.
Damn.
See more white people than a little bit. But, I mean, to each his own. I ain't prejudiced or nothing, but hell yeah.
We get where you're coming from, bro.
Right. Yeah, they raised the rent, and they pushing everybody out.
Same shit in Detroit.
Harlem people walking with their heads down in their phone, walking their dog, is all to the good. But, I mean, you could do that anyway if you was a peaceful person. But I mean, it's like niggas is getting pushed upstate.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
A lot of people getting pushed to the Bronx, too, for a lot of people getting pushed down to the Bronx.
I mean, I don't understand how motherfuckers can't afford to live in New York anyway, though, man. That shit is ridiculous.
If you born here, you gotta adapt. Yeah. You don't know nothing else.
You spending $2,500 for a closet.
For a closet, baby. You walk in, your ass to be in the backyard. We'll be on the walk in the front door, be on the balcony. But that's the motherfuckers who own the land.
So where was one of the livest crowds you ever performed in front of? You know what I mean? Where was this at? Where was this location at? Where you performed?
Oh my God, that's a good question. But anyway, Keith Murray performed, it's off the fucking chain. It's off the chain.
That's
I don't
a good
need
answer.
to be tooting my own horn, but goddamn.
No, that's a good answer.
Nah, but yeah, because I make it that way. Come to a Keith Murray show,
right? And
we get busy. That's what I do. I take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? But DC, they was banging.
Okay.
Niggas was banging on the stage, jumping on the stage, flipping off. And Germany too. Germany is out of control.
What?
What? Germany is out of control.
I would not have thought that. Not Germany.
Let's go international.
The tunnel.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No,
the tunnel was crazy like that too.
Dang.
But DC and Germany
that you saw that you weren't a part of.
Oh.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we said.
Oh, you mean live?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I seen KRS-One on TV or DVD. He tore that shit down to pieces. KRS-One was always the dopest. He's always the dopest. I like Jay-Z, too. Jay-Z manslaughtered the Apollo one day. He was the first one I seen put the mic down and walk away from it. And niggas was still going rapping. Said, you motherfucker, ho. but KRS-One, baby. KRS-One. Jesus Christ. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Yes, and bang, bang, bang. Yes, indeed. Niggas go crazy. Oh, my God. What? KRS-One, baby. Him and Redman and Method Man. Redman and Method Man tear shit down to smithereens.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, them niggas be having me in front of my TV, too. Nigga, like I'm at the concert.
Word. EP&D, too. Them niggas tear house down.
Never got a chance. Never got the chance.
They got a chance. You never saw EP&D?
No.
Oh, my God.
No. You know, that would just, yeah, that would be... That would be definitely.
The choppers come on. It's my day. Niggas go crazy, ah! Get me started, G. I'm there right now.
Right, nigga, you just had me hit a spot right there, man. Like, damn, man.
I'm there right now.
Exactly. I need that in my life right now, man. That'd be such a beautiful thing to check out.
Yeah, I encourage people, come check out the Keith Murray EPMD Redman Method Man show, man. Don't be afraid of your own people. Nowadays, niggas be afraid of their own. Hello?
Yeah,
we still here.
I dropped the phone. I'm hype over here.
That's what we want to do.
People be afraid of
true,
their own kind, so concerts be lacking sometimes. Come out to the dope show in peace. Come see the show, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and when you do, man, act like you got some goddamn sense. So another show can be had.
Yeah.
You know?
Niggas get so hyped, they just ruin everything. But it's getting better now, though. You know, since the gentrification of hip-hop.
I mean, you know what? It's funny, but it's not funny because it's so true.
Right.
Yeah. But since my day one, like, a lot of my crowds has always been a lot of white people. People may not believe it, but white people have supported Keith Murray for day one. There's always been a lot of white people. Blacks, too. Don't get me wrong, but white's been there. So I respect all races. Nah, I respect all races because they all races support Def Squad. All races, we ain't with the East Coast, West Coast. We've never been with that problem. We've always been nationwide, worldwide. So I just want to thank everybody for their support. You know?
That's dope, man. You know, hip-hop is so beautiful, bro.
Yeah, it is. But now you got rock and roll artists that's not successful in rock and roll coming over to hip-hop and making it hip-hop, R&B, pop hip-hop. So it's changing it now. But to each his own. Just got to figure your own lane out and stay consistent.
That's true, man. And we gon', you know what? Yeah, I gotta wrap the interview up, bro.
Yeah, it's been an hour. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm moving
Facebook,
Saturday,
Twitter,
and if I don't
Instagram.
pack some of this shit up tonight, my wife is gonna stab me in the throat.
So yo, we good looking, baby.
Yeah,
oh man, truly appreciate you, bro. And if there's anything on the planet that we can do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Figure out some shows in all the areas out there. Let's go, baby.
All right, no doubt.
Let us know.
Yeah. Definitely.
And let them know right before you go where they can hit you up if they do want to contact you.
You can hit me at Keith Murray Instagram, Keith Murray Twitter, Facebook, and KMurrayRap@gmail, where my bookings go. KMurrayRap@gmail.
No doubt, man. And salute to you and your family, man. And may 2019 be the best year ever for y'all. And like I said, if you need anything, brother, we here for you.
All right,
shout out to the Def Squad, man. And if they ever want to come through, man, they always got to play so My Skin Is My Sin Radio.
I'll let them know, and definitely just reach out and let them just hit us on social medias when y'all spinning them records. We tune in.
No doubt, will do. All right, man. Peace to you.
Peace. One.
Definitely a fire-ass show tonight, fellas. A shout-out to you, AJ. Hell of a job.
Appreciate it, man.
No doubt. In the building. I do got to pack this computer up, man, so I'm about to get up and shut this shit down. But Norbs and Keith Murray on one episode, classic shit, man. They're going to start giving us our fucking respect, bro. I'm just saying.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Big fact.
You know, no doubt. Anyway, man, My Skin Is My Sin in the building. Shout out to the Family Liberation Minded Media.net. That is ourselves, My Skin Is My Sin Radio, Do the Knowledge Radio, Black I Stand Radio, and The Rundown with Renee. Go check out Designs by Monet. That is my daughter. She is dope. Go check out emeraldshell.com. The best handmade jewelry that you're going to ever find in the galaxy or the next. And if you see any, go on the fan page, which is My Skin is My Sin on Facebook. Check out some of the clothing. I'm going to really get back cranking with it next year, so if you want something, hit me up. And other than that, y'all got anything y'all want to say before I shut it down?
Just to everybody, man, be safe out here in these streets, man. Enjoy everybody New Year. Follow me on IG, @strivingforperfection_43. Shout out to 300 Gangsters, Keys Development. Shout out to my brother AJ, man. Gotta come home every now and then, bro.
I can dig it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Felt like I never left. Come home
every now and then, bro.
No doubt.
Nobody mess with my room or nothing, man. Felt right at home.
Absolutely.
Niggas, yeah, man, they ain't finding nasty books I left under the bed or nothing. You feel me? But no, man, this was a great show. Yeah, man. I just wanted to say this, man. Just talking to legends in their respected areas, man, is always a good thing. Just a few weeks ago, I was watching the what happened to Daz Effects, whatever. Somebody did like a little mini documentary on him. It was funny that we had Keith Murray on it, and now though he was a part of that. So now when I go back and watch, I'll be like, I just talked to that guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that is kind of dope.
It's dope, man. So keep supporting. If you're listening now, keep calling and supporting. Or if you was listening, like this, we got to keep these things going, man. We got to fund the wall support into these things to keep it moving, because without these platforms, you won't hear these type of things, man. So salute to Joe, salute to my bro. You feel what I'm saying? Swole Rolls, you feel me? That might be a new name for 19.
Whatever, man.
Swole
All right,
Rolls.
man. We out, man. Y'all have a good one. Right. Peace.
Peace.
Let's say you just bought a house. Bad news is, you're one step closer to becoming your parents. You'll proudly mow the lawn, ask if anybody noticed you mowed the lawn, tell people to stay off the lawn, compare it to your neighbor's lawn, and complain about having to mow the lawn again. Good news is, it's easy to bundle home and auto through Progressive and save on your car insurance, which, of course, will go right into the lawn. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.